whole new foundation, whole new level of focus.
Yeah.
And above all, a totally new level of confidence.
Yeah.
Above all, you know.
That's what we wanted, man. Yeah. For you guys to walk out of here with a whole new level of confidence and then also competence, you know. It's like, no, I know how to do stuff, you know. Not just, I feel like, you know, because of my background, I can do stuff, you know. Because one of these...
This is what I was looking for.
You know? Everybody was tested. So what you knew, what you could bring to this, what you were taught, what you could retain, and then you guys showed out. So
yeah, man. And yeah, man, that's what this is all about. The other huge thing is just vulnerability, you know. So you come through here and it's like, all right, so we're gonna do some cool training, but it's like, this is like going to the dojo. This is where you learn like where I'm at, where I'm actually at, you know. And there's a lot of power in vulnerability. There's a lot of power in the right setting with the right people at the right time and place. This is like where the warrior comes to be like, all right, cool, like open me up, test me, let me see what I actually can do.
Show me the tools that I do not know but must seek.
Yeah, man. And then we build you up.
Yeah, dude.
We build you up. How was it for you, man?
I don't even know if I can describe how I'm feeling.
It's trying hard not to cry right now.
Yeah, man. I mean,
Tremendous.
you know, like Dennis said, it's life-changing.
Yeah.
So, I feel like a completely different person.
Yeah.
I got a long road ahead of me
Yep.
as far as additional training. But I'm excited, man.
Yeah.
You know, that confidence, you know, being out on this course humbles you a lot.
Yeah.
But it also shows you where you're at.
Yep.
And now I know where I need to move from to get better as a person, as a protector.
Yeah.
I'll be back here for everything you got, man.
Yeah, keep throwing it at me, dude.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I'll take whatever you got from me, dude. Seriously.
The opportunities to train will definitely continue.
Yeah.
One of the things I think you said that was awesome was, you know, working as a civilian and just being like, man, there's got to be more. Like, I need to do more. Like, my heart is like, I just need to know that I'm served. I'm a protector.
Yeah.
You know, and I want people to hear that and be like, because I know there's more dudes out there that are just like working a job and they're like, I want more. And
I was depressed, man.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know what to do. I'm like stuck.
Yeah.
You know, looking.
Yeah.
And it was just like, God was just like,
Yeah.
there you go.
Heck yeah, man.
It was like perfect fit, man.
Yep.
And all my expectations are completely exceeded.
Outstanding. Man. That means a lot.
Yeah.
By 100%.
Heck yeah. Good, man. Because I know there's a lot more dudes out there that are wondering that, and I know so many guys in our game that are civilians that are at the top of the game, you know. And so a lot of my goal with the content I put out has been like, I want people to realize like, you can do this if you have the right heart and the right work ethic. Like, you can come out and you can protect people, and you're willing to invest in yourself. You can come out and you can do this. So you know, it's good to hear that, and you guys all performed awesome out here, man. No, you guys killed it.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. How you feeling, Mark?
Yeah, I feel awesome. Yeah, I'm okay. I mean, this past year, man, you know how much training in schoolhouse I've been through, and I feel like this was like the culmination of it for me. I put everything I learned the last like 10 months into here, and I rocked it. I'll float my own boat, man. I rocked it because after this past year, I just learned so much, and I got to put to practice.
Heck yeah, man. No, it's an honor, dude.
Yeah.
It's been an honor to watch you grow, elevate as an agent, dude. It's like, it's really awesome. You know, so I'm freaking proud of you, man. Proud of all y'all, man. What's up, brother? How was it for you?
Oh, I feel like, damn, I know how to drive. Yeah. So I'm like, what? I feel like
proud of George.
George grew a lot, bro.
George and what he started now, you done good. You listen.
Yeah, because I just drive from point A to point B. Yeah, I drive on freeway. But I'm very careful. If I gotta go the speed limit, I just stick to it, which is the way you're supposed to. But I never expected to be doing this, you know. And I feel like my brain is just leveled up.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it, and there's stuff I still want to work on, so I'm gonna keep on doing the training. There's more training to be done. This ain't it.
Yeah, this ain't.
I'm like, I want to keep it out.
Yeah. He's still just.
So, thanks, Byron.
No, it's an honor. Thank Rick and the other instructors too.
Francisco.
Yeah, Franny who got you here. You know. So up, bro? Come on, we're just having a little school circle, a little powwow, seeing how everyone feels at the end of this thing. Ida, how you doing? How you feeling after this? How was the experience for you?
Really good.
Yeah.
I was like slow driver.
Yeah.
I go under the speed limit. I was getting tickets because I'm going under the speed limit. But now I feel more comfortable with guns, more comfortable with driving. Yeah, it's changing experience.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
And you feel more confidence out there to protect in your job and stuff like that?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Good. Yeah, we saw you came a long way. You did amazing.
Thank you.
At first we felt that little bit of hesitation, but then when I saw you moving in the vehicles, especially by the end, you're handling business. We couldn't even tell what car you're in. So
Thank you so much.
awesome. Yo, Peterson, how was it for you, brother?
Man,
How you doing, man?
pretty good.
Yeah.
That's a blast to be here.
Yeah.
So in the beginning, it was tough for me. I was having a lot of stress, so I calmed down a little bit. So, man, from where I come from with no experience, I learned a lot.
Yes.
A lot. So I'm just going to tell my homeboys from DR, from Florida, what time it is.
What time it is, man? It's time to join the league, man. 100%. Yo, Ernesto, man. How you doing, bro? It's good to see you out here. How was it, man?
It was great. Good experience. Tying up those skills that we've been missing for so long. Getting out the military. Not doing this type of work after the military. It's just good to get out here and get back into it.
Yeah, and bust off some rust, and then also see how operations are ran security centric. Because of course us as Marines, we know how to get down if we got to get down. But how it's done in the security private sector, that's a whole nother world.
Yeah, and coming to this course is gonna move me up to the next step in my team, and hopefully your team as well too. So I'm looking forward to it and working with you more.
100%. No, you did awesome. It's an honor to have you out here, and it's always good to hear about the guys that come out and their employers are like, cool, go through this course and we're going to elevate you, or go to this course because we want to elevate you, And that's the way it should be in this game. So,
for sure.
Killing it. Yo, brother, how was it, man?
It was good, man. It was nice, to get feel the camaraderie, right away from the students, from the cadre, and being able to work on stuff that a lot of people don't get to do. It's not too often somebody hands you the keys to their cars and they're like, oh, hey, just go wild, and actually show you how to really control it. And be able to really put people in positions that they can kind of test themselves and see, if they've never been in a stressful situation where they got to be thinking like that.
Right.
Then this was able to provide it to them. It's good stuff.
And I think a lot of guys are out there in the industry working without getting that, or at least not getting it currently. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, there's a lot of value in that, man.
Yeah.
Y'all did amazing. You guys killed it. And then before we start handing things out and stuff like that, Rick, you want to say, I think everyone's here. Have a couple words you want to say to these folks?
Yeah, just that, we see a lot of classes go through these trainings for a long time. And I can tell you that you guys definitely raised the bar. Yeah. A lot of groups that went through. We've had good groups, really good groups. But it was just getting to this final, throwing everything together. It's a lot to kind of, defragment in your head all at one time. But after even the first couple runs, I was telling Byron, these guys get it. They get what they're doing. They got the actual stuff we were trying to put down for the last 8 days. They worked on it. We could hear you guys working out there at night, you worked on it. We told you guys that if you work on it on your own, that will be the keys to success. I think you guys worked on it probably more than any other class that we've seen. And that it showed on finals day. We don't always have great finals. Everybody puts in their effort, but the performance I think here was just excellent. So thanks for taking it seriously and taking the time to actually put extra work in after long hot days, and making it work out for you. But like Byron said at the start, this is an interview. We're looking at who we want to work with us. And that's what we always do. What skills do they have? What skills don't they have? What could they improve on? Where could we use them if we just got on this, and this? This is the greatest place for it. And I definitely know we got some good candidates here.
100%. And then, first and foremost, y'all, what did y'all think about Rick and the instructors out here?
Rick and his whole crew, they're not just coming from books. You know, Rick done it. Nacho, Ryan, they all done it. So it's not like I'm telling you something. So when he get on you, buddy, like, well, I'm telling you, this is how this works. I've been in it. So I just want to say thank you, man.
All
Thank you.
seriously. This is great. Thank you. Preston said the best. He said before Preston left, he said to me, "Yeah, you really lived up to your hype." I'm like, wait a minute, is that a compliment or?
Big country.
Parting words.
One more thing, not once in this entire eight-day course did I feel unsafe. I felt like,
That's right.
Of course. 0%.
Good.
Yeah. They really gave us confidence very quickly in a very good way. Because they give you the example of what you're gonna do, and it's like, holy shit. But then you get behind the wheel and you're like, I just fucking did that.
It's a system a lot of people don't get until you're here and you guys experience it. This isn't just like, oh, we're gonna put some drills together and have you guys run through it. We don't do that. Every little thing you do builds to the next thing you're gonna do. It's all kind of carefully. I know we talked to a few of you about that. Well, we do this before this because of this, you know, and it's all about keeping it safe and keeping you guys proficient when you do it. And some of you guys who have been through our trainings before, Mike, seen these longer programs, you know, these 35-day programs, they see a lot more of it. In 8 days, I think you guys probably saw some of this, the method to our madness. And it does keep you safe, and it does keep us safe, and it keeps you learning. And I think we've got that formula down pretty good now. And you guys are living proof because of how you guys performed on your finals today.
And that watching where everyone starts off at and where they leave at is one of the biggest honors. So I want you guys to give yourselves a hand for being awesome. Professional students, 100%. And one of the things you guys mentioned, this school is not about having the just getting you the knowledge. It's not about checks in the boxes. It's not about PowerPoint, death by PowerPoint. Our instructors are active. Many of them are in the game right now. Just did it last week. Now they're teaching it to you. Not retired. A lot of them are actively doing it. And I think that's what makes a lot of what we're doing here really, really special. So I really like to lean on that. You know, the other thing I want to say to you guys too is don't let this be the end. You know, training is exposure to tactics. It's exposure to a heightened level of awareness in terms of what you can do. We saw you guys come in here and the first thing you got hit with was awareness of where you're at, right? And then we elevated that, we built that up, and now you have an awareness of what you're capable of, and all those things are perishable. And you guys hear me talk about it's more than just a job, protection's a lifestyle. Now you guys know where you have performed to, and now it's about maintaining that and actually trying to exceed that, you know. Get a cert pistol, do some dry firing, stay on top of that, take a look at your medical stuff, you know, stay up on that stuff. Now that you know what's in your medical gear and all that stuff, right? Stay up on that. This course is a course that is the one part of our curriculum that is perishable. So ideally, you know, if you had a training budget, it'd be great to run through this once a year, once every 2 years, you know. That's another great question. You got companies looking at you. Hey, do you guys have a training budget? Do you guys invest in your agents? You know, these are great questions for you guys to be asking, and also to encourage your detail leaders and companies to start really looking at, especially as this industry gets more and more, there's more competition for high quality agents. That's something you can ask for when you're setting up your deal, when you're at the bargaining table. Training day. Lean into training day. If you guys haven't gotten training day, that's the nuts and bolts of how to do executive protection. Got a couple guys who've gone through that. That's everything I can teach you without actually getting you out here and walking you through the course. And not only is it going to teach you how to do executive protection, it's going to teach you how to launch a career and be successful in the industry, right? That's huge, you know. This is awesome. This is our brotherhood. But this right here doesn't end right here. As you guys saw last night in our live, we're gonna be together through the course of our careers. I am your asset. Rick's gonna be your asset. You're gonna have the whole network that we're building as an asset as you go through your industry. So you're not doing that alone ever again. We don't just train you and then cut you loose and we're like, all right, you know, that was fun, good luck, you know, next class. That's not what we're doing here. I just want you guys to know I really saw the heart of true protectors in you guys. No matter what skill level you were at, I saw the engine that's necessary to be legitimate protectors. And that's really what we're after. We're after people that are willing to do, one, you got yourself here to this course. You invested in yourself. And then you guys got here, everyone took it seriously, you guys performed. I swear it touched my heart when I would go in there at nighttime and see you guys sitting around the table whipping it on, because that's how you actually become the best in this game. And you'll run into your haters and you'll run into people that want to judge you, but at the end of the day, let your work product and your contributions speak for you. And that is undeniable. So in closing, you guys, thank you so much for your trust. Thank you so much for coming out here. I love you guys. I look at all of you as brothers and sisters in the protection game, members of the league. So welcome and thank you. Boom. Okay, without any further ado.